I'm Reverend Pamela and Pinky Butts again, reaching out. If any of you all have seen my grandchildren, Soraya and Cassius, many of you all know them for being with me. Sierra Watley and her supervisor, Miss Lewis, as well as the Cleveland Police Department, put my grandbabies in danger again on February 21st, 2018. They know my daughter's been being beat up by this guy named Taylor Worsham and putting my grandchildren back into that environment. And I had put my daughter in the hospital for her to get some medical attention. And they let her back out and put her back into that environment. And Children's Services refuses to Department of Cuyahoga County Department of Children and Family Services. Some of the staff has been doing this to us for many, many years. My children were robbed and stolen from me October 10th, 2002. And they put on the paper that I was neglected in my health and told me that the only way that they would ever help me was if I were portrayed negatively at my children. They did some things that should not have done. My children, I was told that my children did not need medication, they needed counseling from the abuses that we had been incurring. Well, the Department of Children and Family Services put medication in my children anyway, illegally, against my will and against my rights. And Kara Archer, one of the caseworkers from Cuyahoga County Department of Children and Family Services, told me in a meeting at yours truly on Shaker Square in Ohio that she didn't care if my daughter was homeless the rest of her life. That they would never give me anything for my grandchildren. Well, on February 21st, my granddaughter didn't even have shoes at 50 feet. And I want to know where the money's going because the state took the children. They also were put in the care of my daughter's father, Ricky G. Brown. And I want to know where the money is for these babies because they're not being cared for properly. And they're also, as well as my children. And now I'm watching this happen to my grandchildren. Today is March the 7th, 2018. My rights are reserved for this video. If you're able and willing to assist me, this is one of the pivotal pieces of why this election that I'm running for is so severe and so serious, because this racism and this gender discrimination against women and children is off the chart. I've been told to get to the back of a bus, get to the back of a room. A councilwoman, Sandy Spinks, told a lie about my grandchildren and me and spread it through different places, messing up my grandchildren's future. My grandchildren are Soraya and Cassius. They are 4 and 3 years old. And my other daughter is also being targeted and abused by Department of Children and Family Services down in Montgomery County, Ohio, down in Springfield. My son's being abused in these both of my sons are being abused. And the Department of Children and Family Services, as well as the Cleveland Police Department and other agencies, refuse to do welfare checks on my behalf. And then my home is being broken into, as well as people doing other things to me. I let them know this is not gonna get it. My rights have been more than violated, as well as these crimes being committed against me. While Judge Donald C. Nugent and Kathleen Ann Satula block all of my complaints in the courts, as well as some other people. This mess is off the chart. And like I told him, the clock hasn't gone backwards. I don't go to the back of anything. God told me I'm the head and not the tail, above only and never beneath. I'm the lender, not the borrower. So jump back and get back to the basics around here. Wherever my grandbabies are, somebody please surface them for me, please. See about my children. My daughter's name is, we call her Kit. My other daughter's name is Becca. We call her Becca. My son's name is Joshua. We call him Josh. And my other son's name is Hosea. We call him HJ. They are 23, 22, 20, and 18 years old. They act like my having children is a crime, and my being alive is a crime. I'm not going for it. My phone numbers are 1216-548-0820, 1216-466-2872. We'll start there. I am the clergy chairperson for Black on Black Crime Incorporated, also, as well as the State of Ohio Director for And Justice for All, which is spearheaded out of Seattle, Washington, as well as other things that I am involved with, including the reentry program from Youngstown, Ohio, starting over again, chance to do better, and I do a lot around here. Stealing babies, selling them, and raping women and raping children. That's not gonna work for me. I'll tell you that right now. All of my rights are reserved for this video.